Number 87. 86 or 87? 86. We are on. Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Live with NAZ, Quarantining in Corona. This is episode 86. This is comedian Nazareth, and I've been with you 86 times. And right now, I am trying to find out the 86 episode right here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see, who do we have with us? Who do we have right here? Of course, we have our Amy. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hope your toe is better. Michael Ramirez. How you doing? Pastor David. Teresa. And Blake Caldwell. How are you, Blake, from Washington? Well, thank you for joining us again. Welcome to the show. Sarah, how are you? Good to see you guys. Alan Goodwin. Good to see you, brother. All right, let's see. Who else do we have with us? Amy, Michael Ramirez, and Beth and Art. Hello, how are you? Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. And yes, 86 is tonight's answer to the... I know the answer is not. Brent is here. How are you? By the way, let's see. I gotta make an... Tim, thank you for joining us. I believe Agent 86 was Maxwell Smart. Christy Buchanan. Oh, wonderful. Christy used to be with the first church I accepted Christ at, which is the church on Red Hill in Tustin, California. And she was the secretary at the church. So it's good to see you, Christy, again. I know I saw her at an event once, and that's awesome. Let's see, canceled 4th of July this year. They did. We'll talk about that. I know. Bummer. Well, folks, I gotta say, I know we were playing the Guinness Book of World Record, and we love it, and everybody loves it. I gotta tell you, I don't think I'm gonna be able to deliver all these toilet papers winners. Some of you won 5, 6 times. Some of you won once. Some of you, last night, it was Sarah and Brent. But Sarah had a conversation with me, and she is so humble and sweet. And she said, Brent is the sole winner of this. So, Brent, here you go. Now, am I going to be able to give you guys, when I see you, am I going to have him in the trunk of my car or take him in my luggage when I fly? No, I don't think so. But it was fun. Now, you're going to sue me and say, I promised you the winning and I didn't deliver? I'll get you a roll of toilet paper if you're going to go that far. I know you won't. But anyway, I just want to clarify that. Will Knight, how are you? Ellen Kindred, thank you so much. You know what? I got to share this. In our nation nowadays, there's a lot of young people. They are really don't know how to argue a case or a cause, or they don't have enough history or enough experience. So the other day I had this young person, and it was, when they make a statement, and if you question it, you question the validity of it, then you are labeled without explanation. They just label you as if that's the solution and that's the fix the conversation. Sam Beeman. All right. So, for example, like the other, I was talking to someone. They said 1 in every 5 people is transgender. That's the statement they made. They're young people. They said 1 in every 5 people is transgender. And I said, of course, I could not be quiet. I said, no, I think this is exaggerated. Where did you get these figures from? Or these statistics from? And instead of giving me an answer, they go, oh, you're a homophobic. What? I go, is that the name of the book you got these numbers from? It's called You're a Homophobic. Is that the book? They give me this dirty look. You're conservative, aren't you? I go, you mean I'm conservative with my statistics? Oh, you're racist. I go, why am I a racist? Because you're probably a Republican. I'm like, were you in the voting booth with me when I voted? How do you know what I am, a Republican? And they gave me, go, what are you from Latin America? I go, no, I'm from the Middle East. You go, oh, you're a chauvinist. I go, no, I've never visited Chauvinistia. I've heard it's beautiful this time of the year to visit chauvinistes. I'm not a chauvinist. I'm from the Middle East. They go, so which side are you on, the cops or Black Lives Matter? I go, no, I'm in the middle. I'm from the Middle East. I'm in the middle. So you're not with Black Lives Matter? No, Black Lives Matter, but the socialist organization Black Lives Matter doesn't matter to me. But yes, Black Lives Matter, of course. So you're a racist. I go, no, I'm Middle Eastern. So they go, do you support the cops? I go, is this an interrogation? You made a statement. I'm responding to your statement, and now you're interrogating me. Am I getting arrested by you, kiddo? Do you support cops? I go, I support black cops. Huh? I go, exactly. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Don't talk to me that way, mister. Okay, so this is my conversation, and this is where you get some people who really don't know how to respond. They make a statement, and when you try to question it, you're labeled. Noha Jabaji from Baltimore, my beloved sister-in-law. Matthew Dirks from Wisconsin, thank you for joining us. Dalia Zarif, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Dwayne Savaya, thank you for joining us again. And Corey Curtis and Sam Beeman from Columbus, Georgia. Okay, let's see what we got. We knew VOR. All right. Okay, thanks. I need it. I have been crying a lot lately for comments about my wife on this page. Who knew she's watching this late after it goes on? Okay. Joey, how are you, Sarah? Nah, you're funny. Oh, this is good. It's good to see you guys. Okay. Last night I asked you two good questions that I cannot escape, so I gotta share the answer. I said, what's the worst name for a driving school? That was the first question. What's the worst name for a driving school? This is what you guys came up with. Fender Bender Driving School. We teach you how to crash. Dead ends instructors. Drive backwards to pass. Drive on sidewalk driving school. Driving and putting auto and golf school. Cut them off driving. Speed limits are suggestions. Airbag basics. Dukes of Hazzard driving school. Tailgaters are us driving school. Hold my beer driving school. Road rage driving school. Three strikes driving school. The Red and Green driving academy. Fast and Furious. Hey officer, I didn't see you driving school. Crash in, crash out. Learn to drive and on only two tires driving school. Fast turns driving school. Texting and makeup application driving school. Run them over. Bold tires slick driving. Undercover driving school. I need to run errands. You learn as we go driving school. Stay off the sidewalk driving course. Suspended license driving school. Pass and park driving school. Speeding ticket driving school. Texting and drive school. Runaway driving. Race driving academy. Cutting corners driving school. The art of escaping. Did not see you there driving school. No experience necessary driving school. No signals necessary. Make circle eights. Ex-felons driving instructor. Was that a speed bump driving school? CHOP. Autonomous driving school where we ignore the rules and the police. COVID-19 driving school. Parallel parking, dents and body damage. White knuckles driving school. Edge of the seat driving school. Old ladies driving school. You don't need a license driving academy. Jesus take the wheel driving school. Fast and the Furious driving school. Evasive driving. COVID-19 6 feet social distancing school. Officer, I wasn't speeding. I was trying to qualify driving school. How to outrun police during high-speed car chase driving school. Drunk drivers driving school. Repo driving school. Roadkill. Driving by Faith Academy, Blue Lives Driving School, Driving for Dummies, Stuntsman's Driving Academy. Can you tell how lucrative humor we have here from you guys? Outside the Lines Driving School, How to Get Out of a Ticket Academy, Death Trap Driving School, Mad Max Driving School, Hunger Games Driving School. Two felons will teach you to drive. Former DUI Uber drivers driving school. Maniac driving. Step on gas, we're only doing 80. Higher insurance rates driving school. 10 points driving instructors. Teen Lives don't matter. Driving school. Teen lives don't matter. Driving school. That is so funny. That is so funny. Jano Tanus, thank you for joining us. Welcome. Emilio, good to see you. And Niveen Kazahora. Oh, nice to see you. One of our relatives, Niveen. Good to see you. All right, the second question I asked you last night, and you guys were funny. In the last few minutes, I said, finish this sentence. Noah got out of the ark and said, Noah, you know Noah in the flood, he got out of the ark and said, that's what you guys came up with. I forgot my life jacket. It stinks in there. Do you have any Febreze? Did I lock the door? Who got the manure shovel? Now what? We got to go back. The world's gone crazy. Let the elephants out first. Did I leave the stove on? Someone throw the anchor. Shem, I told you male and female, not two males. I never want to go to a zoo ever again. Honey, get the kids back. It's not ready yet. Don't let the mosquitoes mate. Time to build an altar. Finally, fresh air. Peekaboo. I got wrong directions. Everybody back on the boat. No more cruises for me. Someone get rid of this pair of Wuhan beds. The question is, Noah got out of the boat, the ark, and said what? Someday everyone's going to think a zoo is a good idea. Are we there yet? Oh no, we forgot the dinosaurs. No one will believe we brought unicorns along. Too much family time. If there's a 7-Eleven nearby. Now I'm an animal trainer. Animal crackers, anyone? I'm not getting off the boat. There's COVID-19 everywhere. I just found out I get seasick. Where's Starbucks? Please God, next time let me just build a bear. Phew. That was a great game of Animal Crossing. I need a mask. Did I turn the coffee pot off? I gotta pee. Okay, so Noah came out of the boat and said, wipe your shoes. We landed. Who let the dogs out? See you later, alligator. And last but not least, it killed me last night. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. So that's so funny. So let's see. What do we got here? Okay, Debbie. Debbie, thank you for joining us. And Sarah, I can tell she's... Oh, Bashir Farah from Canada, welcome. Happy Canada Day to you guys yesterday. All right, here's the question. First question for you. Since no more fireworks this year, if they named a firework after you, what would it be called? If they named a firework after you, what would it be called? Paul Cameron, thank you for joining us from Wisconsin also. Wonderful radio station up in Wisconsin. Okay, we'll take this cruise line ever again. Too many animals on board. All right, the question is, if they named the fireworks after you, since we're not going to have any fireworks, what would it be called? Sana S.J., thank you for joining us. Fred Wilson, thank you for joining us. Big Blast. She's got a temper. Okay, Dud. Watch out. Exploder. Luckily, we still have them in my small town in Texas. That's awesome. Lose an arm. Bummer. Fireworks, I know. Wrong attitude. Exploding tail. Tally. Oh, Tally, thank you. Snapperoo. All right, safe and sane. What did Ruby say? Rublisu? Okay, I gotta read it. I can't see. Rubilisus. I can't say it. The grand finale for Mark. Good one. Welcome back, Mark. Shut your mouth, friend. The big fizz. A fire under you. Light a fire under you. The burnout. Okay. Full grain. Okay, let's... Okay, and we're almost ready to sanitize in 1 minute.
Did you see Michael's comment that your shirt makes you look like you work out?
My shirt? Who said that? Michael who?
Yeah, I think a while ago. Said, man, the shirt you're wearing makes you look like you work out. You're buff.
Well, I do work out. Me and John work out. So Thank you. I'll take that as a great compliment. What? Oh, so Michael commented that this shirt makes me look buff. Well, it's not the shirt; it's my body makes me look buff. That's what. But thank you. Yes, I do work out twice a week. We lift weights, me and John. So thank you so much. Someone notices. Just kidding. Safe cracker. It's time to sanitize. Thank you, Teresa. I can count on every 15 minutes. If you're new to our show, we sanitize and share. We sanitize and share. And guys, I want you to know, like yesterday's show, we had 1,300 people. So people watch the show after we're done. So, so remember, there's people watching the show right after we're done until tomorrow. And some of them watched it this morning too. So remember, so share it. K Dodd, the funny comedian, welcome back. We missed you. Good to see you again. Oh, yeah. Great. What did Maha say? Maha said something. Terrorist. That's the name. The question is, if they named the firework after you, what would it be called? Terrorist. That's funny. Oh, or big boom boom. Okay, funny drizzle. Okay, burning through money. All right, let's see. That's funny. Bright and bubbly for Sophia. Sophia, welcome back. I think you were with us once. Good to see you. Thank you for sharing this while you're sanitizing. No freedom fireworks. A star is born. Oh, good one, Art. Lisa Mitchison, welcome. Chris Rossetti, thank you for joining us from beautiful San Francisco. We are using some of your questions today. If they named the firework after you, what would it be called? I survived COVID. Hey, Naz, here I am up late. Oh, thank you. The Fireworks Dud Show. Vincent Garza, welcome back. Out with a bang. K Crackers. Conservative view. So a PSA, don't sanitize and then light firecrackers. Remember, sanitize at 70% alcohol and you'll be lit up. Well, that's illegal, so be careful, guys. Even if you burn yourself, you're going to get a ticket for doing fireworks. Duck and cover for Helen. I hope you have good life insurance. Michael Anthony, thank you for joining us. Car alarm, fireworks, lost finger. Yes, glad to be back. I passed my NC. Oh, congratulations, Sophia. Congratulations. Let's give her a clap hands for Sophia. She passed. She's officially a nurse now. That's awesome. We'll be praying for your safety. You are much needed right now. Well, that was unexpected. That's the name of the firecracker. Canceled this year. Trip to ER. Incoming. Hey, Ryan, hello. Thank you for joining us, brother. Third degree burns. The the question is, if they named a firework after you, what would it be called? Nervous dog fireworks. uh, Thermonuclear war for Alan Kindred. Flash and bang for Joey. Hey, Joey. Good to see you again. I love this family, guys. I look forward to every day. Hold the other end. That's funny, Sarah. Boo hoo, fireworks for Amy. Oh, it's all good and fun until someone loses an eye. Fireworks. Some and mirrors. Okay, hot and spicy for Pastor David. That's funny. If they named a firework after you, what would it be called? John, coming down fireworks, hair on fire. Thankfully, I don't have any art. John, what would be your fireworks called?
Dog scare.
Dog scare? I'm a cracker. That's funny. Let's see. What would be I'm a cracker. We stopped at smoke and mirrors. Scared animals guaranteed. Trump's triggered. Blow, blowing the cap off. Never see your dog again. Oh, in my bed, fireworks. Oh, all right. Short fuse. Check delight. Oh, stimulus check delight. Did you ever get your check, Chris? Your stimulus check? Republicans. Mass fireworks will be called Republican. Surprise. Slow burn. Hair, no hair. Burnout. Didn't need those body parts anyway. Fireworks. Hey, Crystal, welcome back. You missed Canada Day yesterday. We're talking about you. The hot flash. The question is Betty Hardy, welcome. King Jong. Oh, good one, Mark. Kim Jong Boom. Big that. Middle Eastern delight. The burn notice. Burnt hummus. You guys are so funny. I don't care. Whatever I ask, I go, I don't think this is funny, but you guys make it. Oh, you'll go broke, buy one, and get one free. Hot wire. David Sarah Cahill. Thank you. Let us know where you're at. What city and state you're at, David. Thank you for joining us. We're here every weeknight, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30. 53 minutes of you guys being funny and few minutes for prayer request and encouragement. All right, in and out, that would be called. Short fuse for Becky. In and out, that's a good one. If they named the firework after you, what would it be called? Short fuse. Fire hazard. How about burns fast for me? Light my fire. Gunpowder aromatherapy. Missing digits. gotta out quick. Gotta goes out quick. Yeah. There goes the house. Oops. Rossetti's red glare. That is so funny. My dad said lefty. The 911 That's good art. The 911 special. You know, eardrums gone. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see. Fireworks, bright lights on, but no one's home. Right. Okay. Let's change. She's coming for you. That's funny. Okay, let me switch you a little bit here. Nancy Materiata, thank you for joining us again. Okay, ambulance ride. The first question was, if they named the fireworks after you, what would they be called? Give me a ticket. Dangerous and boom boom. No police to help. Fireworks. Ma's on tonight. Another question. Yes. Another question coming up. Deafness, burning fields, misdirected fireworks, the bombs bursting in air. Okay, the second question. Complete this sentence. And this came from Rossetti. Complete this sentence. Officer, the last thing I remember, blank. Complete this sentence. Officer, the last thing I remember, blank. Rockets, red glare. Officer, the last thing I remember is. Come on, give me some funny stuff. How do you get those good Isn't that the guy that was staring at me yesterday? I didn't know he was an officer. I know, I'm just kidding. Eardrum burster, a dead body. Okay, officer, the last thing I remember is a dead body. I stop at the stop sign. Right. Let's see. I was putting on my makeup. Was trying to lick my elbow. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Joey? Why would you want to lick your elbow? Can you even lick your elbow? Hey, John, can you lick your? You can't lick your elbow.
You need both hands.
You need both hands. Yeah, you can. How can you do that? Can anyone lick? You can't. But Bigfoot jumped out in front of me, and then I crashed into a tree. Right, Sarah? Is you is you choking me? Was the light pole rapidly approaching me? Defunding you. The last thing I remember, defunding you. Oh, that's good. Okay, what's my name? I can't remember who I am. Right. I think the officer in your background pulled over the guy who was staring at you last night. I bet you that's what happened. He got his license yesterday and he got pulled over today.
The whole story.
The whole story. This is gonna be a running story with this guy that was staring at me. So hating 4Gs. Okay, my wife was yelling. My wife was yelling at me to slow down because there is a social worker pretending to be a cop. It's funny, every time I see my wife, I would think Tim and Brent. I was juggling spatulas. Ah, the last thing I remember, officer was strapping the neighborhood to a firework. The neighbor to the firework to see how high you would go. Oh, the last thing I remember is my phone was slowing me. A police officer was just ahead. Who was showing me a police officer. Welcome to Waze. Melissa Flagg, welcome back. Oh, the question is, complete this sentence. Officer, the last thing I remember, let's see, was a spider looking me eye to eye. I flew into my car. What? A bee flew into my car, and then that's it. The ice in my glass striking my nose. Oh, I remember I was in a hurry to find where to go to the bathroom. Right. Officer, could you please walk that straight line over there? Looking at the ways to see if you are here. Corey Curtis, thanks for joining. Flashing lights. That's what I remember. Oh, seeing purple elephants crossing the street in front of me. Oh, man. Breaking Lonnie out of Facebook jail. We miss Lonnie. He's been busy with the... Oh, man. Okay. Again, if you just joined us, I want you to know this whole Guinness Book of Record is just for fun, guys. Trust me, it's a joke. We all, whoever wins, we just try to find a winner that matches the numbers so we can laugh. As again, I say, chances are of me getting everyone that much toilet paper when I see them means I have to put it in the trunk of my car or in my luggage, just in case you're gonna be at the show, and it's not gonna happen. So, if I see you and I have toilet paper, you're gonna get it. If not, and you get upset and you wanna sue me, I'll send you a roll. But other than that, let's keep the laughter coming. So please, don't be offended. Don't be upset. Don't go, oh no, I didn't win. Someone else should have got it or give it. It's okay. We do want Michael to win, but that's... All right, so let's see. Seeing purple elephants was donating money to the policeman ball. Was winning a start race. Trying to find the radar detector app. Pigs flew. James Blind, welcome back. People are using spatulas, commenting spatulas without you present. Buying these donuts for you. Okay, the question is, complete this sentence. Ooh, it's time to sanitize. And I'll tell you the question. sanitize and share. Sanitize and share, ladies and gentlemen. Just sanitize first and share. Remember, 70% of this is alcohol. So if you sniffed it, you're not Baptist. So it just and share, 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 share. Okay, here we go. Brent buying these donuts for you. Oh, if lumps and woozies. If lumps and woozies. The last thing I remember was speeding away from that other policeman. The last thing I remember was a roll of toilet paper flew out of the window. You keep hanging on to me. The last thing I remember was my sanitized newborn baby like hand slipping on the steering wheel. I remember the last speeding limit sign said 90 miles per hour. I remember I was hungry, so I was eating fried chicken, forgot to turn my headlights. Oh, I am extremely offended. No toilet paper over here. Okay, well, if you're offended, we'll get you some. The one. The green fairy telling me to go faster. Taco Bell I had for lunch coming back to haunt me. Oh, that's funny. You guys are funny. Complete this sentence. Officer, the last thing I remember. I remember was Michael saying, "Here, hold this phone for me." The last thing I remember is New Year's Eve. How 2020 going so far. Yes, outrunning a mall cop. That's the last thing I remember. Outrunning a mall cop. That's funny. Flying, flying into my mouth. A fly flying into my mouth. Cough, cough. No, sir, I cannot walk a thin blue line. was was stealing this car. That's the last thing I remember. Last thing I remember was hearing the pilot say, "We are now at our cruising speed." Was passing you at about 120 miles an hour. Lisa Ziggers, thank you for joining us. First time, Lisa. You know what we do when it's the first time? You let us know what city and state, so just to get an idea. The last thing I remember, there was four wheels on my car, but you see anything roll by you? Did you see anything roll by? Lonnie, welcome back. Last thing I remember was you smelled the donut I bought. Stan Simmons, welcome. Someone handing me some cash, then saying hit it. I remember I wasn't on my husband's insurance anymore. Taking the bullets out of my gun. That's funny. She was navigating. I was turning on Siri, who was apparently talking to herself in someone else's car. The brakes going out on my scooter and me hitting 7 miles. That's what I remember. Oh, you're in Corona, Lisa. Welcome, 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 Lisa. Beautiful city of Corona, where we are afraid every time we're conscious now when we tell someone where we're from. We're from Corona. We live in Corona, but Corona does not live in us. The last thing I remember was agreeing to fill out a new product survey at the mall. That was 1987. Last thing I remember is eating at a Waffle House. Hey, wait. You're not a cop. You are the cook. Was my wife arguing with the GPS and not seeing you with two women yelling at me? I thought I saw someone in the back seat. I asked why the mushrooms on the pizza were blue and pink. All right. This is funny. Complete this sentence. Officer, the last thing I remember. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Okay. When the question come and stop, it's time to move to a third. Let's move to a third question. Should we, John? Yes.
They're still coming though.
They're still coming. How come they get to me late? I was a member of CHOP and and therefore not subject to your jurisdiction. Jurisdiction. Okay, why am I getting pulled over again today? Taking the red pill and not the blue pill. That's the last thing I remember. I think there was something strange in these brownies. I remember I can't drive my husband car no more for 2 years for real. Found out today can't afford high insurance. So Philip, oh, okay. The last thing I remember was agreeing to go to the Marvel movie marathon at the cinema. You know how long I had to stay up? All right, speaking of Marvel movies and Marvel and all that, last thing I remember was driving and watch Quarantine in Corona with comedian Nazareth. Inhaling, that's the last thing I remember. Officer, last thing I remember was hearing the NASA countdown. 10, 9, it's blast off. Hey, officer, why do you have two heads? Oh, wait, never mind. I remember why now. Tammy Star, welcome. Okay, here's your question since we're talking about Marvel. Another question came from Chris. Give me some rejected superhero names. Rejected superhero names. What are some rejected superhero names? Art Sandoval, welcome. Good to see you, Art. Thank you for joining us. If it's your first time, Art, let us know, city and state. Being in this COVID test line for hours, are you the nurse? The last thing I remember was chasing a giant moose. Then you scared him away. Captain COVID. Oh, those are good rejected. Funny guy. Funny guy. Super Bones. The last thing I remember is you're asking me what the last thing I remember is. So see, recent stuff. Okay, seeing 105 on the thermometer, and I was trying to get to the hospital. Cough, cough. Good one. Couch Potato. Another superhero didn't make it. Rejected superhero names. Wuhan Warrior. You guys are fast. Captain Couch Potato. All right, Art is in La Puente. Thank you for joining us, Art. Sanitizer Man. Youth Pastor. Wuhan Batman. Talk out of both sides of your mouth. Months, man. Virus Boy and his sidekick Fauci. Virus Boy. Captain Nerd. The Cougar. The Coffer. The Coffer. Couch Potato. The Sneezer. the Sloth. The Sneezer. This is funny. You guys think alike. All right. All right. Keep them coming. Okay, that's it. Super Chicken. Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants. That's a superhero, huh? If us said, if we said couch potato at the same time, that's funny. Yeah, 3 of you guys said it. That's awesome. Cry Baby superhero. The Masked Man. That's good. John, you're amazing. I love the background. The Masked Man. The rejected. Okay. Super infectious man. Nancy Pelosi. Playground safety man. Captain TP. Oh, good. Sleepy. Right. Captain Combo. Oh, Captain, I don't want to fight crime. Super Squeeze. How about Captain Defund? Underdog. Beetleman. That's funny, you guys. This is funny. Sleepy Joe. Sloth for Crystal. Captain Comedian, right. Wuhan Batman. Mr. Clean. That's true. He was rejected superhero, Mr. Clean. You guys are so good. This is awesome. All right. Right now, I think Coconut, Captain Pillsbury Doughboy, Flashing Lantern, Red Tide. Oh, Friendly Canadian Monty. Oh man, Hide Biden, Hidden Biden, Captain Charmin. That's right. Flash Pants, Captain Colonoscopy, Captain Colonoscopy to the rescue. Smelly Super Bro, Yellow Snow, Super Trumpas, Lemon Blossom. Can you imagine a superhero called Lemon Blossom? Are we okay? Cool. What would be your rejected superhero, John? What? Convenience Man. Congress. Fearful superhero. See, growing up in the Middle East, we didn't have a superhero. We had, what do you call it? We had Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, which is Congress. And then we had, what's Aladdin? That was it. So we need a superhero like Convenience Man. He's super unleaded. He's there 24/7, ready for you. And his sidekick Habib. Black Ice, the Incredible Hulk, the inedible Hulk, the inedible Hulk, the Tin Man, Captain Socialist, Sweet Peas, always late. Wonder who I am. Super mascara. 6 foot rider man. The vaccine. Suave. 7-Eleven man. Yep, that's convenience man. Okay, as you keep him coming, Lee Booger superhero. Booger superhero. Candy coated man. Okay, let's do the Guinness Book of World Record, ladies and gentlemen, and we just want to do it, of course, for fun. It's all fun. If you wanna go ahead, you don't, please don't Google it. But if you want to, I really don't care. This is show number 86, and we're having fun, and we don't care about anything. So we're gonna give you, since we're talking about fireworks today, and Teresa said 9. Taliban Titan. Corona Clown. That's funny. Anti-itch. Antifa. Scooter Man. Oh, Super Nose Blower. The Floss. Oh, that's funny. The Floss. Candy. You are funny. Okay. A Captain Divorce Attorney. 2 miles. Okay, here's the question. Okay, since we're talking about fireworks, and we're not going to have fireworks this year, here's the question. The longest chain of fireworks, it was achieved in United Arab Emirates, I think in 2019. How many fireworks did they throw? In thousands. If you want to get the right number, well, come as close as you want, but it's in the thousands. How many fireworks did they shoot out to make it the longest fireworks on Guinness Book of World Record? Let's see. What do we got? 1 mile, the Captain Divorce Attorney. That's funny. That's funny. Government Como just blames everyone else. Muscle Man, aka NAZ. Well, thank you. Super Nanny, Captain Windbreaker. Okay. Earwax Woman, The Hot Flash. 777 1,000. Okay. 65,000 for Teresa. 8752.3 for James. All right, 9999 for Sarah. Okay, 4,000 for Sophie. 3,773 for Nancy. Irish Coffee would be a good name for a rejected superhero. 81,373 for Art. 150,000 for Becky. 2569 for Joey. Captain Puberty Moods. Puberty Moods. 2,000 for Amy. Swifter. Swiffer is a Benny. 750,000. The Chilling Ice Machine. 10,980. Okay. Gazman. Okay. 1 million. Mother-in-law Neg. Kung Flu superhero. The Iron Magoo. That's funny names for rejected superheroes. The Highlander. 274,000 for Matthew. Gutbuster. Zigzag. Where do you guys come up with that? That's funny. You guys are Gutbuster. Okay. Keep checking. What's the longest? How many fireworks were used in the longest chain of fireworks? It was done in the United Arab Emirates in 2019. And how many did they had? 81,496. Okay. Keep it keep it under let's see, 20,000. How about that? Switching moods. Captain Chicken. Bipolar Man. Spider transgender. Loser superhero. Okay, the superhero due of alimony and paternity. Alimony and okay. 2019. The foul fly. 1500. Bubble guts. That's a good superhero. Bubble guts. Web crawler. 19,000 for Sarah, 17,500 for Becky, 19,999 for Teresa, 19,500 for Sarah. Crystal, Captain Invisible Hornet. Okay, the web surfer, selfie hero. All right, guys, everybody make a guess. I want everybody to make a guess. This is a fun family show. Selfie hero, the web surfer. Let's see. Your ex-wife. Chicken hawk. Lesions. You'll never know who'll show up. That's funny. All right. Use Q-tip, man. Ouch. That's funny. Q-tip, man. 19,550. Santi wipe. Superhero. Did we sanitize? We didn't sanitize, guys. We gotta sanitize. Teresa, help me. Okay. 15. Every 15 minutes. 9:15. We should have sanitized. Sanitize and share. Sanitize and share. Sanitize and share, please. Last night we had 1,300 people. A lot of them watched after the show. So when you share, you're giving people opportunity to watch the show. 18,500 for Sarah. Let's see. The Guinness Book question answers. Okay. Captain, my wife says I can't superhero. Blimpy fireworks. Quarantined Quackman. 18,500, 19,750. The sanitizer. Maxi. Okay. Flushable man. 12,733 for Nancy. 19,900 for Sarah. Lonely boy and his sidekick. Oh yeah, he left. 17,500 for Sarah. Let's see. The Nagger. Captain Pink Eye. Captain Pink Eye. That's funny. 12,500 for Michael. 15,000 for Teresa. The Corona sharer. Okay. 12,500, 12,700, 18,500, 19,500. Okay. 19,900, 17,500. I think, if I'm not mistaken, as I'm going over the numbers, I think we have a winner. The closest number was 11,284 fireworks. 11,284. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Michael Ramirez has won the closest with 12,500. So he came the closest. Uh-oh. Who said? Teresa said 12,222. Oh. So Teresa. Oh, Teresa just, boom, last second, took it from Michael to keep Michael hanging, to win again, to win for the first time. too late. We got Teresa. I think Teresa's a winner. Waffle Hero, Accountant Man, Tennis Elbow Man, Michael, Krajak, Michelle, the comedian from Chicago. We got another comedian with us, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. I know it's late where you're at, but this is a wonderful show, and where you guys are the comedians. Every night, 8:30 weeknight, 8:30 p.m. We laugh for 53 minutes. We ask for prayers, and we close the show. IRS. So we're talking about rejected superheroes. Rejected superheroes. Fake news superhero. Peaceful protest man. I won. You almost won, Michael. You almost won. But then Teresa, my second win, I'll share with Michael. Yeah, Teresa right after came close with 12-2-2-2. You were so close, Michael. Keep trying. We love you. Keep trying. My second win. That's awesome. Teresa is the winner of this. What's left of this toilet paper? All right. Okay. Also, Captain Bad Breath, the ice cream man. Oh, I didn't win. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michael. Yes, I feel bad. This whole Guinness, I'm losing friendships over this. No. Crystal doesn't want to play. Well, I hope she does. This is all for fun. Sarah was so kind to release her winnings for one time. So Lily is on vacation, therefore she's not playing right now. But Ram, runaway man. So close, Michael. Teresa for the interception. All right. Cancel culture, man. You were close enough. We'll share. Oh, you're so good. Roger Smith, thank you for joining us. Captain Dad Bud, one play. The DMV man. Yeah, the probably guy that's staring at me. That was the rejected superhero. Gum, Giver Upper Man, Epstein Guard, Mr. Snowflake, Captain Quiche. Rejected superheroes. Sleepy Man. Captain Cracker. TP Roller Man. Oh. The Bill Hero. The Amazing Meat Man. Now protein style. Oh, you guys are funny. The guy who was staring at NAZ. That's right. Ketchup Boy. Captain COVID Destroyer. Captain Potato Chip Man. Captain Zoom. Right. Chop and Chip Man. Insert hero. That's funny. All right, it's 9:23. White privilege man. Chop. Oh, that's funny. You guys are funny. It's time for prayer requests. If you have any prayer, vegan man, give me your prayer request, guys. We continue to pray. We know several people, Art and Linda, Jay and Linda Stilson. Pray for Brent, Audra. Still pray for her. Pray for Fluffy Animal Man. Don't pray for Fluffy Animal Man. I'm just reading. Okay, Cage Free Man, Giro Hero, Captain staring at you, man. Okay. So, keep praying for Ella, the 3-year-old with leukemia. Her dad was on the show and gave us an update yesterday. So keep praying for those people. If you have any prayer requests, pray for Matthew, and pray for everyone that's asking. Bricko just joined us. Good to see you, Bricko. You know what? Amy was talking about this. The 11-year-old, it was on the news today. Hit and run. They're still looking for that man that killed this 11-year-old. So keep her family in prayer. Keep our nation in prayer as the numbers are increasing. I think I'm watching the news. That's what it says. Numbers are increasing. So be careful. We're hearing of people now that we know that have the virus. In the first run, we didn't hear about it, but now. So yeah, it is true. It is serious. We have to be careful. So we'll pray for that. Pray for our nation. My coworker and his family, they caught COVID. Okay, pray for Rocky's coworker and his family. Please pray for Audra Unspoken. Yes, we will. Oh, we'll keep praying for her. Captain Cage Church drummer. Pray for Brent's dad. No, is that dad? Is that a rejected superhero? Oh, for Audra's. Okay. Please pray for an older lady in our church, Louis, who has stage 4 liver cancer and just went into hospice. Oh. Okay, praying for the NAZ Facebook Live family. Yes, thank you, Becky. I appreciate that. Nancy, my daughter moving to her own house in Corona. I am feeling sad yet happy. Oh, she's moving to Corona. Well, good. She'll be our neighbor. Or on Corona, you mean the virus. Can you explain that, Nancy? Pray for M as she looks for God-fearing boyfriend. We will. Manal Mamduh, thanks for joining us. We're asking for prayers now as we're closing the show. My friend's sister in Florida battling COVID. All right, my girlfriend needs a room for rent right away in Orange County that is under 800. Okay, if anybody in Orange County knows someone or have a room, please message Betty for under $800. Alrighty. Good night, Brent. We'll be praying for Audra in Corona. Okay, good. That's our neighborhood. It's a very nice city, very safe. Okay, let's see. What do you know? I'm in that state. Well, not stage. I'm reading about humility. That's what I've been working on. Humility. I'm trying because and look at the beautiful promises for the humble. Proverbs 22:4. Humility. See, sometimes when we feel entitled, we're not humble. The opposite of humility is entitlement, where we feel people owe us. Life owes us. God owes us. So yeah, the hour went fast. Thank you, great show. Laughed a lot and feel much. That's awesome, Sarah. Thank you. Humility is the fear of the Lord. Its wages are riches and honor and life. Riches, honor, and long life in another translation. Proverbs 15:33 says, "The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility." So what it says is like, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and before honor is humility. So if you're looking for honor from the Lord, to be honored by the Lord, be humble. God draws close to the humble. God promotes the humble. God enlarges the humble. God expands the borders of the humble. So there's an increase in your business. There's an increase in you will be promoted by God to probably most likely the God promotes the humble. That means he gives status to the humble, and he draws close to him. What better request we can ask than this? Joshua, Jarina, thank you for joining us. We are closing the show right now, so keep praying for everyone. We'll see you, Joshua, tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Everyone who missed the show, will say, I know, Christine, welcome and good night. Okay, guys, we'll be, keep praying for everyone who asks. If you have a special prayer, just message me. I love you guys. Please share this show. Share it with other people so they, share it so other people can watch it. Again, thank you all so much. You were so funny tonight. We had the time just flew. So I love you. Good night and have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.